What is going on, everyone? Diamondbacks Nation, welcome back to another episode here in the Big Apple. We have dropped the first 3 games of this series. We were 13-8, now 13-11 on the year. Through 3 games, this Mets pitching staff has only allowed 7 earned runs. We are getting some decent batting average against them. But every game in this series has been close, either losing by 1 or 2 runs. So we just can't make that magic happen. Unfortunately, can't find that clutch hitter in the late moments of these games so far. Joey Lucchesi made his 5th appearance, 5.24 ERA, through 22 innings, 1.52 whip, 14 walks to 12 strikeouts. Mccarthy leading off, only 2 RBIs, no home runs so far on the year. Mccarthy sees the first pitch, takes a cutter outside, 1-0. Mets are sitting 3rd in the NL East now. Next pitch up, McCarthy just gets on top of a changeup. We're a little bit slow there for his 96 speed. Definitely thought there would be someone quicker than that. Jose Ramirez had a 0 for 20 streak with his 2-hit performance. He ended that. Well, talked about the cold streak. Ramirez, 1-2 count, Varsho. How is that a strike? Come on, ump. Open your eyes, Blue. Somehow gets called on strikes way inside on the plate there. Varsho can't believe it. That ends the inning. We got the umpires we're playing against here today as well, apparently. Matthew Boyd making his 5th start all the year. 4.76 ERA. 18 strikeouts to 9 walks. A whip of 1.6. See if he can get that down here today versus the Mets. Trying to prove he can be our 5th starter. Starland Marte leading her off, full count. And he grounds 1-2 Ahmed. Ooh, throws him out at first. Nice play. Took him 9 pitches to get the first out. Matthew Boyd. Line up there's Smarte, Tana, J.D. Davis, Alonso, Lindor, Smith, Escobar, Flores, and McCann. Now leading it off for the Mets in the final game of this series, trying to sweep the Diamondbacks. Hard hit right to Ardovino, makes the catch. 2 down now here, bottom of the 1st. J.D. Davis leading the team in home runs. First pitch was low, sweeping curve, can't catch. J.D. Davis acquired from Houston. A lot of Houston outfielders there. See, the lines one past Matthew Boyd, almost taking his head off for a 2-out single. Must have heard a trash can. Full count for Pete Alonso. And he can't get the slider. Called for a strike there. He says, "Are you kidding me? 3-0 count. You call that one, but you don't call this." So he just can't get away from this umpire. 0-2 count now. Got the deadliest hitter in their lineup. Smith pops it up to the pitcher. He can't believe it. He had bases loaded. Chance to blow this game out of the water early. Shows his emotion there. He knew that was the pitch. Couldn't believe it. Top 2 now. 0-1 count at Carson Kelly. Hitting just under 300 on the year. Hits himself a hand and curveball. That one drops right beside the right fielder and one hops over the wall. Leadoff double for Kelly. 1-0 count for Sano. And he's gonna try and bring him home. That's another hard hit. Cut it right down the middle. And Kelly is in the score from second. 1-0 with Sedone. And Sano now on second base. Got a little more speed with the bigger man out there. Wilmer Defoe called up from AAA. Eisen Diaz sent down. First pitch back in the majors. Gets a hand and change up. And that one's gone. 2-run home run for Wilmer Difo. 3-0 just like that. Joey Lucchesi, can't believe it. Wilmer Difo, make a name for yourself on your first game back up with the Diamondbacks. Attaboy. Taking it to the Mets here on top of the second. Oof. Hanging changeup. Gotta love it. See if we can take advantage now. 2-2. Ardovino tries chasing a two-seamer up high. Can't catch up to it. Strikes him out. Nick Ahmed on deck. Christian Walker, 3-1 count. Gets a pitch to hit. That one has a chance to hop Taco. That's at the warning track. 2 down. Trying to make some more damage after that 2-run shot by Wilmer Difo. Nick Ahmed. Pitch to hit. That's lined in between the third base and shortstop. 2-out single here, keeping the rally alive, possibly. Jake McCarthy lines that one right back up the middle. Shortstop does it himself. But Wilmer Difo, the hero, on the top of the second. 3 runs on 4 hits through 2. It's another look at that beautiful swing. Welcome back to the majors, Difo. Bottom 2, full count for Eduardo Escobar. And Matthew Boyd's pitch gets away from him. Another walk. It's third walk. Not even through 2 innings yet. 2-2 count now. Wilmer Flores. Check swing, but he went around. That pitch was way low. 0-2 count. Gets on top of one. Wilmer Difo for chance for 1. 2, double play. What a double play. That's a tough play to make, but Difo makes it look easy. They escaped the first 2 innings without a run against. Another look there. That should have been dangerous, but Difo's throw is right on the money. 1-2. Dalton Varsho now. 1-1 count. Has to swing at that one. Slap pitches are called a strike every time, apparently. That's aligned right back at Lucchesi. He makes the nice stab and catch. Carson Kelly 1 for 1 on the day so far. Just misses that curve. Had the timing just on top of it, unfortunately. Grounds out to end the third. 1-2 count to Starling Marte, one of the best names in baseball. That one's hard hit. That's gonna line out to Varsho, playing center field today. Mets fans having a little bit too much fun. Their spell on the Mets is getting a little bit crazy out in the outfield there. Full count. Ardovino should be able to there. And it does. He makes the play. 2 down now. Bottom third. J.D. Davis, 1 for 1 on the day. And make that 2 for 2. Hard hit grounder for a 2-out single. Trying to get a rally going for the Mets. Pete Alonso. He crushes one the other way. But Aquino there to make the play in outfield. Aquino is a decent outfielder, I would say. More than I would expect. Sano, full count. Has a home run in every game of this series so far. But he's chasing this 2-seamer in the dirt. Strikes out to end the inning. 2-1 count. Boyd tries to get him jammed, but the Mets hitter hits it right back up the middle for a 1-out single. Eduardo Escobar now. Difo makes a play at third for 1. 2, double play again. Wilmer Difo playing third base well right now. Full count. Starling Marte takes a walk. Mets, they're looking to get back in this game. Mark Canha, the former Athletic, he gets a pitch to hit. That one drops fair. It is going to go all the way into the corner to the wall. McCarthy tries to get the ball back in quickly, but he can't. 2-run score. It is now a 3-2 game here in the bottom of the 5th, falling apart for Matthew Boyd, as we have to get our bullpen going now. See who's ready. It's Matthew Boyd is just not doing it. Can't escape through 5 innings. Walking too many hitters, threw too many pitches. Now he's just hanging balls in the zone. We have a 3-2 lead. We gotta change things up. It's more of an opener start for Matthew Boyd there. But Stefan Trichon, his 13th appearance, 1.64 ERA, 8 strikeouts to 5 walks. Lefties hitting just under 400, righties just over 200. J.D. Davis 2-2. Count. He's swinging and missing. 2 down now. Stefan Trichon striking out the first batter he sees. Pete Alonso. And he grounds out to Nick Ahmed, and that will end the 5th. Diamondbacks still hold a lead, but Mark Canha doing his job to get the Mets back in it. Top 6 now. A little bit of a hanger cutter. That one drops fair. Ooh, that could have been dangerous. Just missed that one. That could have been a home moonshot. We got to hold that one. Oh, Varsho, he gets a hold of that one. But to the left fielder at the warning track. And I dropped my phone. Sorry, people. A little bit klutz. Carson Kelly, another ground out. And that's a double play to end the inning. Kelly's just rolling over the ball tonight. Lindor gets a hard grounder past a diving Defoe at third base for a leadoff single. Is Lindor going to be the man to ruin another night for us? Carson Kelly throws Lindor out. Kelly's got that arm strength. You can't run on him. 1-2 count now. Escobar, he strikes out to end the 6th. And we still have the lead, 3-2. Hansel Robles comes in from the bullpen now, 16th appearance of the year. 3.38 ERA, 19 strikeouts to 12 walks. Lefties hitting just over 220. Righties hitting over 260. Oh, and a nasty hard fastball down the middle. Beats Sano. Just late on that one. And make that 2 strikeouts. Defoe's looking. 1-2 count for Aquino. It's either a home run or a strikeout. And a strikeout. Aquino and Sano. I think they're almost 1-2 in strikeouts leading. But Hansel Robles, his stuff was just nasty to read. He had a slider and fastball that had the same release. It's hard to get a hold of. But Christian's still in this game. Gets 1 out on the ground out pitch. His 3rd inning of relief. Still doing well here. Gets the first 2 men to ground out. Hoping we can get 1 more out with Stephen Christian. Starlin Marte. Oh, pitch. First pitch swinging. Defoe there from 3rd makes a nice throw. 1-2-3 to the Mets. Stephen Christian is probably the best money for play guy you're going to get out of the bullpen. Christian Walker strikes out. 4 straight strikeouts for Robles. That's someone that we tried to sign in off-season too. We just missed out on. And he's going to make us pay for not offering him more money. 5 strikeouts in a row. Man, oh man. Jake McCarthy, he ends the strikeout streak. But that's 6 in a row of Robles has retired. Just can't find an answer for him. Keon Keller comes in for his 9th appearance on the year now. Hoping to get full innings work. Only got 1 out yesterday. Mark Canha gets a hanging curveball and gets it in the gap. And he's thinking 2. And he's going to get there in time. Varsho throws it in, but leadoff double for Mark Canha. He's having himself a day. Pete Alonso now. That's a hanging ball. Keon Keller didn't think that would happen. Varsho misses the 1-hopper. Aquino has to get it. Throws it back in, but the game is tied. Just like that, our 3-0 lead is over. And Aquino has a chance to make the play. He does! That's a run-saving catch if I've ever seen one. But the polar bear ties this game up. Miguel Castro coming in for his 12th appearance of the year. 3.95 ERA, 13 strikes, 8 walks. Full count for Dalton Varsho, trying to make anything happen. Gets a pitch to hit. That one's in the gap. Varsho has a chance for 2 bases here. And he does a 1-out double. Top of the 9th. Clutch hit from Varsho, his 4th double of the year. Sano, 2-2 count. Check swing. And he's called on strikes. Sano is not happy with that. Wilmer Flores now. Gets 1-2 double play. The 4th double play for the Mets on the day. Keon Chill is still in this game. Full count now. James McCann. He's swinging early on a fastball. Strikes him out. They'll fire it up. But extra innings we go again in this series. Do we have the magic? Do we have what it takes to win in extras in this game? Hopefully so. So Adam Ardovino comes in for his 9th appearance. 1.64 ERA. 5 strikeouts to 8 walks. Righties and lefties hitting well below 200 against him. Full count, Homer Defoe. Hard hit, grounder to the shortstop. Advances the runner with 1 out. Now man on third. Sac fly gives us the lead. 3-0 count to Seth Beer. Pitch to hit. One just not deep enough. With 2 outs. Couldn't get it done. Logan Allen now comes in for his first appearance on the year. Seeing what he can do. Zach Britton warming up in the Mets bullpen. Marte, that's a hit. The runner from third doesn't try it. Runners on the corners now. Bottom 10th. 2-2 count. Logan Allen gets the strikeout. All he needs is a double play now. Mark Cannon down on strikes. 3-1 count. Hard hit. Dryers to go to first. And we thought there was a force out play. We tried to double play from home to first. That didn't work. So that is a user-friendly loss to the Diamondbacks. We drop and get swept. Till next time, people, we'll see you versus the Cubs. Cheers.